Hey, welcome to the Event Answer Studio. Today I want to show you how to make this zigzag balloon column. It's a narrow balloon column with the zigzag pattern repeated on the front and the back of it. So to make this, I'm going to be using my electric balloon inflator as well as a balloon sizer box. This is one I made out of a cardboard box, and if you'd like to learn how to make one too, I'll have a tutorial linked above. To start off, I'm going to inflate 5 purple and 5 white 11-inch balloons, 2 at a time, before I tie them into pairs. Now I want to size these to 8 inches in diameter, so once I've inflated those balloons, I'm going to press it up against the 8-inch hole and slowly let air out of it until it just passes through. Once both balloons are sized to 8 inches in diameter, I'm going to overlap the nozzles, wrap them around twice, and tie it together in a simple knot, creating a pair. Now I'm going to create 5 of these purple and white pairs for my column and set them aside. I'm going to repeat these steps and make 4 teal and white balloon pairs out of 11-inch balloons, just like we did the purple and white ones. Next, I'm going to inflate 24 of these purple 5-inch balloons using my hand pump. And I'm going to inflate all my 5-inch balloons to 4 pumps of air or 4.5 inches in diameter. And to save me tying a lot of extra knots, I'm going to inflate my first purple balloon and hold it under my finger while I inflate the second one to the same size before tying them together into a pair. For today's column, I'll need to tie together 12 pairs out of these purple 5-inch balloons, 9 pairs out of these teal balloons, and 4 pairs out of these white balloons. Next, we need to make quads out of some of these 5-inch balloons. So I'm going to take 2 pairs, overlap them so that the nozzles touch right in the center, and twist 1 balloon from each pair around each other, locking them into a quad. In this manner, we'll create 4 purple and white quads and 4 teal and purple quads, making sure that the 2 balloons of the same color are right next to each other and not alternating. Now we need to make some quads combining our 8-inch and our 4.5-inch balloon pairs. Make 5 quads out of our purple and white 11-inch balloons and our 4.5-inch teal balloons. Once tied together, these balloons should alternate between 4.5 and 8-inch balloons so they look like this. Then make 4 quads out of our teal and white 11-inch balloon pairs and our 4.5-inch purple pairs. So in total, we only have 4 different quad types we'll be tying together into this column. Now we need something to build our column on, and I'm using this DIY balloon stand I made from wood and some PVC pipe that stands 5 feet tall. If you'd like to learn how to make a stand for yourself, I'll have the tutorial linked above. So let's go down to the base and start assembling the pattern. I'll show you when to add each balloon quad to the pole, so make sure you watch to the end so you can get the entire pattern. Starting with the large purple and white quad, I'm going to slip it around the pole so that the pole is touching the nozzles of that quad, and then the 2 balloons with the pole in between them, I'm going to twist them around each other twice, and then arrange the balloons in the quad so that the purple balloon is on the right, my teal balloons are on the front and the back, and my white balloon is on the left. Next, I'll add a small purple and teal quad, making sure both purple balloons are on the right and both teal balloons are on the left side of the pole. So just like we did the first quad, twist the balloons around the pole and then gently press down on it so they're nice and snug against that first quad, making sure the center balloon is right between the 2 balloons of the current quad. In this way, we'll get less gappage between the pole and you'll be less likely to see it. Now grab your large teal and white quad and arrange them so that the white balloon is on the right and the teal balloon is on the left. I have a set of digital plans to go along with today's project. It includes step-by-step written instructions, full color illustrations, as well as a custom color guide that works just like a paint-by-number set so you can insert your own colors into this design for a custom look. The digital plans will be linked in the description box below. Next, I'm going to grab one of my small purple and white quads and attach it so that the white balloons are on the right and the purple on the left. Then follow it up with a large purple and white quad and assemble it so the white balloons on the right and purple on the left. At this point, you'll begin to see the zigzags starting to form, and you may notice that there's always a purple balloon in each quad, and by moving those purple balloons from left to right, that's how we create our zigzag pattern. You're getting to see me add each balloon quad to the stand in order, so even though I've cut these clips together so this section goes a little bit faster for viewing purposes, you can pause the video or slow it down and add each quad along with me, and you'll be able to complete this entire balloon column start to finish. This column stands 5 feet tall, but once you get down to the last 1 or 2 quads, there's not a lot of pole left to tie our balloons onto. So when I slide the last quad around the pole, I like to keep one hand on top of or hold on to the very end of that pole as I twist that final balloon pair around each other so it doesn't accidentally pop off the top while I'm trying to twist those balloons. Two important tips for a sharp-looking column is the 8-inch balloons on either side need to be stacked directly on top of each other. If one of these balloons is a little forward or backward, it'll make this edge look really wobbly. Finally, for that zigzag pattern to come out on the front and the back of the column, all of our tiny balloon quads need to be arranged so that the same two colors on the right and the same two colors are on the left. If they're crisscrossed, there'll be no zigzag on the back. If you enjoyed today's project, you should check out this video next, and I'll see you in a future video.